Hey everyone, I hope you've been well. I just wanted to interrupt your week with just a couple quick thoughts about things going on here at the FFP office. First and foremost, we are so excited. We've been back here for now almost 6 weeks, which is crazy. I've still only met with two of you. Very unique situations where we just needed to be face to face. Everyone else, we're still doing remote conference calls, Zoom meetings, FaceTime, whatnot, and just trying to follow the stipulations out there in this crazy time we live in. But it is really good just to be back in the office flow. I'm telling you, working from home was absolutely awful. Speaking of news flow and the weird times we're living in, it seems like anytime you turn on, whether it's social media or whichever TV station or whichever newspaper or magazine you read, there's just all kinds of stuff out there. And I don't want to make light of any of it, but I would like to tell you a joke and then offer that over the next 4th of July weekend that maybe you see a few loved ones. If you think of a funny story, please do forward it on to me, because I'm always looking for positive things to fill me up versus just all the negativity that's out there in the world. So here's my funny story. So we are shopping for the kids back to school masks, assuming that Fayette County is going to open back up, and so we're talking about it, and Steph is thinking like we need like maybe 15 or 20 masks per child so that we don't have to wash them every night, and so they have them. But she's also letting them pick out different styles and things. And in the midst of this, she made the comment. She said, we're not going to get called to the principal's office this year for like children fighting or children not paying attention in class or mouthing off or stabbing a kid with a pencil. It's not going to be those kinds of things this year. This year we're going to get calls of like, little Michael in first grade, went to school with a dinosaur mask on, and then at lunchtime he was spotted with a Batman mask on, and he came home with a Pokemon mask. And Smith family, mask switching is not allowed. That is not COVID friendly. So that said, I'm sure you're probably going to hopefully found some humor in that, but I'm sure you also we'll have some fun stories from this weekend to share with us, so please do. Also, as you're talking to folks this weekend, one thing that really has been missing out here in the office, we haven't had any kind of steady flow of new clients coming in. I mean, this is like the first year in, I think, forever that we've had literally 100% plus retention of everybody. We haven't ticked anybody off. Everybody's happy with how their accounts are doing and the attention we're giving them, and that's wonderful. But one thing that has been missing is a lot of people have just kind of been sitting there just kind of stuck in a hole, if you will, if they're not working with us because of just the world. So as you're talking to family, friends, the neighbor across the way, just socializing a little bit this week, or even doing a FaceTime with people in other states. If it's a state we're licensed in, we'd love to work with those people, talk with them, even if it's just allowing them to sign up for our newsletter. Get that newsletter, they'll drip in, we'll be able to drip our information into them. As they get to know us and feel more comfortable, maybe they may say, hey, can you help me out here? But I do think over the next month or so, we're going to hear of a lot more people potentially losing jobs, additional layoffs as the PPP potentially runs its course. Who knows what they do with unemployment if there's another CARES Act that comes out that gives people additional $600 a week forever, which that's being talked about. But the bottom line is this: as you're talking to people, we would really appreciate, if you're happy with everything we've done for you, we'd really appreciate a referral. And I don't ask for that very often, but this is a period of time in our business where we could really use some additional people coming in the office to keep our staff busy and keep working with people. And the new people we have met with so far, a lot of them have actually been through Zoom meetings and FaceTime and conference calls. So people are still preferring to do business with us that way. And that's perfectly fine, because we want everybody to feel safe. So on behalf of a whole team here, I just want to wish you a happy 4th. Stay safe, everyone. We'll talk soon and share those funny stories. Thanks.